Frameshift drive charging.
Yep. So that's an dance. I mean, unless you're just really good with... I don't know. I mean, I guess if you just enjoy it, I guess. But also, it would have helped if I, like I said, if I would have done the original thing, put on my FSD booster so I could at least be jumping a little further. Eliminated a couple jumps. That would have helped.
Frameshift drive charging.
That is true. That is true. Which means if it was just updated 1 hour ago, that means you probably need to go somewhere where nobody's been before. Probably. Well, yeah, but like what I meant is, like, you know, now that I got done doing all my mining and all that stuff, and I don't need my,
Warning, temperature critical.
you know, I could have put on that FSD booster to replace the, what's it called? The limpet collector. I don't need the limpet collector right now since I'm just flying around trying to, you know, sell. So wouldn't it have been a good idea to then put on the FSD booster so I could jump further? Is that the? I think that's that. It's the trade route. That's that. Those like rainbow colored lines or something that you see or something. Well, yeah. I definitely would take up cargo, but just to, you know, get somewhere to till I sold, then yeah, then I would swap back. But
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
of course, what's probably going on right now is Swiffer's probably flying to all these places and selling it before I get there and changing the prices. That's probably what's happening.
System scan complete. Fuel scoop.
Sure. Yeah, it would, you know, with your what do you call it? What do you call it?
Frameshift drive charging.
What do people call that? You know, their something account. Their yeah, when it's like their dummy account for their newbie account, like so that they can go against like the rookies. Forget that word.
Fuel scooping.
That's bugging me.
Docking complete. Frameshift drive charging.
But
4, 3, 2.
I can't find a quick search. I don't know. People always said it though. You know, always logging on to their whatever account. You know, like in CS:GO or something like that. You know, like people would say that it's, you know, they just, you know, for ranking, you know, you wouldn't be able to go against. You would always have to go against higher ranks. So people like log into their something account, so that they can just kill noobs. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going to Surrey base or something like that. Yeah, like their alt account. But I thought there was like also like some other type of weird name. But yeah, pretty much, yeah, their alt account. But there was always like a gummy account. I don't know, something weird, Smurf account. That's it. That is it. Smurf account. Yeah, the Smurf account. So that is what you're currently logged in on. See, of course Swiffer would know the name because that's what he's doing. I knew it. I knew it.
Orbital flight engaged.
See, there he is right now. He just flew past. I have it. I started playing until they were talking about doing the wipe, which now it finally happened. So, I mean, technically, I guess I could go back into it. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's like, if I'm gonna... it's been 2 wipes since this 3.8 update? Or just 2 wipes since, like, main wipes since, I don't know. I just know that, yeah, I started getting back into it at 3.7 just, like, 1 month before they started talking about doing the 3.8 wipe. So then I was just like, okay, I'm not going to get too invested in it since I'm just going to lose everything. So then I switched over to this. There's gonna be 2 more wipes coming, so then yeah, then yeah, I guess then I'm probably not going to that anytime soon, or going back to that anytime soon. I mean, it's like I would like to play that game, but I don't know. It's just I want to be, you know, making money and then be able to buy ships and be able to keep them. And yeah, so that's why I decided to start off playing this as well. Something that's actually complete and shouldn't have any wipes. I mean, it's not completely 100% complete with Odyssey that recently came out, I guess, but it shouldn't be wipes, I guess. I don't know.
Landing complete. Please execute.
I mean, hell, I don't even think there was a wipe with Odyssey coming out. Like, I think transferring from your just ED whatever to this, I don't think I think you're able to keep everything, I believe. You just, unfortunately, if you load up Odyssey, you can't play with somebody that's just on the ED version unless you load up the ED version, But I think, like, whatever you do, like, right now, if I sell all this stuff, or I can take it over to the other version if I wanted to. I believe. Alright, let's check here. Alright, there we go. We're taking it. 13. Not bad, I guess. But again, I could have just killed one Cyclops, or well, two Cyclopses in this time. I could have killed like a ton of Cyclopses in this time. Completed the whole thing and got the 20 mil. Alright, sell.
Incoming message.
And I wonder if I should just sell this here too. No demand. I'm not gonna trust that place. 2 hours ago. Wait, what was the price for this? $356. The sell, best price, search. It's 356 isn't that much, but 3 hours ago that place again. 2 hours ago, 6 hours ago. I mean, there's some place that's like really close that's 362, but correct. So I think I'm just gonna maybe I'll just sell this here. It did just update. So then my linking of the account does work, huh? That's right, I wanted to see that. So Alexandrite search updated. Siri, 1 hour ago. It still says 1 hour ago for this place, but maybe if I update my information, your commander profile and data were updated successfully. And now if I refresh this distance, I don't get it. What's with this website? Yeah, Artemis system. It was just working until I did what I just did of updating my profile thingy, and now Artemis won't even show up. Weird. I guess because I just sold. I mean, I guess the price is still showing 481 for me here, but I guess if I relogged, it might be different. So it's probably not the 481 anymore. But that's why I'm trying to do order by distance, though, rather than don't even show me the price. I just want to see how much they sell for, and it won't show this place for some reason. Oh, well. Whatever. Okay, so we want to sell. Let's just, I think we're just going to sell this granite here. And then we'll go somewhere else for the, well, hold on. Let me check the low temp diamonds. Because that's the big one that I have most of. And if they happen to have a good price, maybe on the granite. Search. Updated 1 hour ago, 1 hour ago. Doesn't look like diamonds sell for too much. That was 11 hours ago. And it's only 27 light years away. Maybe I would rather trust the 7 hours ago. And they had a high demand. Going to Marley City. Okay. Energy, are you referring to the low temp diamonds or the granite? course, where you're at's probably far from me.
We are the knights who say...
Thank you for the follow. Twolfkey, I think. The diamonds. 111 light years. He said 350k. Yeah, it's not even showing on here. Yeah, price. Search. There it is. 8 minutes ago. Okay, we're going there. We're going there. How much is how much are they buying 11 jumps? Oh boy. How much are they buying the granted are like 4, because maybe I should just sell that here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, thank you. Thank you, that wasn't a follow, that was a subscribe. I read that wrong, thank you. Tell Wolf. Yeah, I just saw the badge. I didn't even, I'm so used to having just follows. Completely read that wrong. Thank you. Not buying. Then yeah, I'm gonna sell the, just to be safe. I'm gonna sell this here, just to get rid of it.
Incoming message.
It's done. It's been done. It's been done. Yeah, get rid of this water. It's fine. You can have my liquid oxygen. And you can have this trinium. And the only other thing would be this void opal, but alright. So let's quickly go and do. Oh no, this game doesn't have wipes, Junk Cash. This one does not get the wipes. Star Citizen is the one that does the wipes.
Detach complete. All clear for departure.
No, no. Fake news. Now get in here. You know, the game is on sale.
Frameshift drive
It's
charged.
on sale. You should buy it. No, 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 no. There's no wipe coming soon that I know of. There's the wipe. There's no wipe. Now what is it? Now what is it? We just had Tawolski coming in here, subscribing. I mean, it's not boring. It's not a boring game. I mean, it might be boring to you, but it's not a boring game. You know, maybe if you would, you know, just stop breaking your desk over Deep Rock.
Frameshift drive charging.
Go where? Go where? Huh? Go where? You don't own Icarus. You don't own Odyssey, so you know you can't go anywhere around here. Where are you going? Where do you want to go? Huh?
Fuel scooping complete.
Server name.
Frameshift drive charging.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Four, three,
Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me.
one, engage.
And on energy, thanks for the heads up.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
If Swiffer doesn't beat me there.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
I did Icarus all week. Well, what? 2 days, the last 2 or 3 days? Or times I streamed or something? I don't know. Yeah, I did Wednesday and yesterday.
Drive charging.
And then Sunday last week. It was time for Elite. No.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
You don't know any good games. You don't know good games. You've been playing Deep Rock for the last 3 years straight.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
And Junk R6. No.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
So did you buy Icarus?
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah, sure. I don't believe you.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
But I hope I haven't seen. I mean, I know you said you were just working, which is cool. Which is cool. But I hope Tawolski didn't just subscribe and then have to take off or something and miss me apologizing for saying that, for thinking that was a follow.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I'll have to remember if I see them message in chat again. I'll have to try to remember to mention that. Unless they heard me, unless they're still hitting me heard.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping.
Four more jumps.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
And you put this in I knew, I don't even know how to even say half of these.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I got an invitation.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know what the invitation's for. I don't know. I mean, the safest is just buying outright, you know? I mean,
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
yeah, I don't know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm guessing you're probably looking you're probably looking at Icarus, aren't you? Because I mean, I don't know. Because at the moment, if you're looking at for Odyssey on Steam, I think is pretty much at the same price that any key place would be selling it for. Probably.
Disengaged.
But if you're looking for Odyssey, then yeah. I mean Icarus.
Frameshift drive charging.
But I don't know. I just always done that like search by like you know, when I was doing it that way, like all
4, 3, 2,
all CD keys or something like that, and it would show a bunch of links, but Okay, there.
Fuel scoping.
And then, shoot. Ring, you said. Something ring. I hope it's a ring. Yeah, I think it's a ring.
Fuel scoping complete.
True, PayPal is good. I don't know what I'm gonna do if PayPal went away. PayPal's awesome, and they're the customer service of, like, you know, any issues. I mean, it's awesome. You don't get what you get, you know, something, your item or whatever. You just give them a call and they take care of you. Hey, good day! Zero of the Fox Dragon. Even though you're coming in close to an end of a stream. Yeah, I just did a whole bunch of mining today for the first time. Pretty neat. Excited from the part of having to track down where to sell things at. And yeah, it's been a long day. Hopefully, we can get a good deal on the diamonds still at this place. Yeah, I've been, what? Almost 10 hours. Oh, well, yeah, 9.5 hours it says, though it was an hour dinner break, but yeah, after I kind of sell this, I mean, there's not too much of, you know, to get involved in, I guess, for the rest of today. I do want to check out what that invitation was for, though. I gotta do that.
Access permitted. Set course for landing pad 1-1.
Lighting gear deployed.
200 meters from touchdown. Safe and secure. Alight when ready. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau.
Like, this place is, like, you're saying is always the best place to go to for selling gold? So they always, like, always have a good price? Meat. I mean, it's not the 350 anymore, but good enough. Good enough.
Incoming message.
Yay! Finally increased my trade. Then I just... Oh, wait. Maybe I'm not done yet. Maybe I'm not done yet. Let me see. How far would I have to go for this? Supposedly it's supposed to be 350 here. No, did I forget the chat? I forgot to change the shit. Forgot to change the diamonds. Tired. Void opal. Search. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, that was 1 day ago. 1 day ago. But it's technically in the system. That Robert's Visitor Complex, that place where I was when I first tried for the one thing. I think I did, when I was there, I think I did look at the opal and it wasn't 615. But, I don't remember. Ah, so you used so you used the cutter. Yeah, I've been having it's been back and forth with about the cutter and mining. It seems like it's 50-50. Oh, yeah, you were saying gold. Oh, okay, for you. Well, it doesn't look like it's the gold place now. You know, just because it's there and I don't remember, and I'm currently at the, let's just go there really quick, just to double check. And if not, I could always sell it another day. I am going to be pissed if all of a sudden that they're selling the one thing, buying the one thing for 600 now. But again, if this place does have the opal, it's a low demand. It's like 6, so I'm positive it's not that price anymore. Boy, this song out loud.
3, 2, 1, engage.
So like Zero, like what kind of issue are you having with the cutter and getting like, you know, like, so obviously you're just talking about it's not the fact of just getting to Alexandria or whatever, it's just I guess it's the fact of doing the deep core or whatever that's called, the core mining. Is that like, so it's just doing that or something's like tricky for you or something with that ship? Cutter's good to me. You and your you and your keys, junk cash. The low demand will put the price. Ah, well, yeah. I never know the low demand should kill the price, but I don't know why. For some reason, the site is showing that that's like the most money for some reason. Which is weird. But I figure since I'm here, I'll just check really quick.
Orbital flight engaged.
Shit, too fast. Just a thick ship with core mining.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed.
Don't know why I came in that hard. Up! Go up! Come on, you stupid joystick! Come on! What the hell? It's like a magnet!
Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed.
There we go. Weird, it was the landing gear or something. Yeah, I came in like a magnet. That was messed up.
Engaged.
And then I couldn't fly. It was acting as if I was first person. Like, it was like acting like I was not in the ship. I missed a lot of tech. Oh yeah, hold on. Before I lose my chance in case they do have it here. Wish they probably... I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. It's not the 600 something like I was seeing, but... I'm doing it. Cool. Well, I gotta catch back in there. There's a lot of chatting. Those okay, so yeah, you were answering my question. So it's just a thick ship for core mining. Gotcha. Hard to move without hitting stuff. Oh, so you're using the Anaconda energy for all types of mining, and like, are you saying you're doing your mining? You got mining and with guns, and 264 cargo on it. So you're saying you have all of that. So you're able to have guns on there and do the mining. And I mean, if that's the case, I have the Anaconda. And I could transfer all this stuff because I would definitely like to have a little bit of protection on my ship. That's the only thing I downside with this ship is I don't have any guns. Using my mining as just mining for both types of mining. Still a bulky ship, but depends on how much you carry. 20 hunter. Yeah, that was messed up coming in here. I was, for a second, I thought like the gravity was like 3 or something, but it was only 0.06, so something just glitched out with the game. '40's nice and a big boat. That is the one thing with the Anaconda, the boat. It's a boat. Hey, Minnie. What's up? How's it going, Minnie? Of course, you're coming in towards the end, just like Zero did. I don't know. So then you guys, so you think I should probably switch my mining ship to the Conda then? I mean, I did avoid the pirates by going into that area, letting them scan me first with nothing on my ship. They were, yeah, okay, we'll leave you alone. And then they took off, and then I went on my business and did all my mining. So, I mean, maybe you don't need guns, but it would be nice. It would still be nice. And then we got a Type 9. That was the other ship that was being told was good. Oh yeah, I wanted to find out what was this invitation thingy that I got. Alright, so promotion book. There for the efforts in the field of trade, you have been rewarded with the rank of broker. Yay. East India Competition. Okay, that was just that. Promotion of merchant. So I upgraded my trading twice. Okay. There was a delivery contract where I guess I could have probably... That would have been probably... Maybe... Why did I get this? Oh, I guess this was just a random mission I got from being joined with that power or something like that, I guess. Even though it's saying delivery contract, they probably wanted me to deliver something that I collected. Hello, commanders, and Gene passed their details on. No stranger, blah, 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 blah. Maybe you could... Extra protection for your cargo. Come visit the workshop to see how we... Okay, so this person just does, I guess, upgrade. I didn't know you could engineer cargo, apparently. Well, that's right. I guess that would be for the corrosion build stuff, I guess. Alright, so it's another... Ooh. Who was that engineer again? I just forgot. So she gave me the invitation to Dee Dee. So Dee Dee does shield boosters and shield generators. Ooh, and level 5. The prismatic, the prismatic shields can be engineered, right? Oh, only grade 3 shields. But the boosters, I got some of those. Okay, cool. I don't think this has What would happen if I logged off here? I never logged off on a place like a planet where there is no outfitting. Like, if I logged back in, like right now, if I went to main menu and came back in here, because usually, you know, you like come out of the ground, you know what I mean? You come out of the parking bay. Whatever you want to call it, the garage. But you can't go in the garage thing because there's no outfitting. Alright, cool. And if it's safe to log off here, then I guess that's where I'll leave it then, I guess. But yeah, thank you everyone. And again, I hope, I really hope to Wolfkey heard me apologize saying that I thought it was a follow, but it was actually a subscribe. Hope they heard me. So yeah, till next time. And thanks again, everyone, for helping out with this first time of the mining. Pretty neat. Except for the whole trading thing. Not sure if it's worth it. I mean, unless you know what you're doing. Unless you definitely know what you're doing. I mean, I guess it would definitely be worth it. I would definitely, you know, the mining would be nice for, I guess, maybe getting the trinium, unless it's just cheaper to buy, like, you know, if you had the fleet carrier. I don't know if it's, yeah, better to mine for that stuff for your fleet carrier or to just buy it. But I don't know. It's neat. It's neat. It was fun. Something different rather than just killing bugs. But obviously, wanting to make money was definitely able to make the money quicker by killing the bugs, I guess. But, eh. But I had fun. I had fun. That's all that matters. Yeah, I do. I did just finish that. I done. What's her name? And I just got my glass. Yeah, I did. Iselin Devol, and I've been 4 weeks. And just today, that's what I started off with today, was getting my prismatic shield generators. So that's what I first did today. Was bought those. The one thing I did have against it though is the fact that I don't like that to maintain the rating you have to earn that many merits every week. So you always got to have, 750 merits to stay at rank 3. That kind of I mean, unless there's like a easier way or a quicker way to get those merits up, I don't know. Okay, so it would be kind of similar to getting like level 5 things and then trading down. Gotcha. But yeah, the merits, I don't know. Because definitely that would suck. There has to be an easier way with keeping the merits, because if you wanted to do rating 5 to unlock, you have to keep getting 10,000 something merits. Of course, I mean, I only know of the 2 ways, and that's doing the 2 things. So I'm assuming there's probably other ways to earn merits, I'm guessing. If there isn't, that sucks. Because I definitely don't think I'm going to be keeping up with the rank. But I bought what I needed, so. Okay, so go to opposing power systems and kill their pledges. That's what I did, was bought 2 or 3 of one class, and yeah, I bought a couple just to have them. Because aside from the prismatic shield generators, that button. What would be the next, like, what's the next thing that most people probably go to unlock? I'm like, I mean, I guess it also depends on like what you prefer to use, but I don't know, like, the shield generators just made sense. I mean, if you're using a ship with shields, which most ships, you might be using shields, but so it made sense that that was a good thing to get, but I didn't know. Whoops, I need to go to Pledge to find out what they do. I'm not sure what the next best unlock thingy would be. Like, if those Enforcer cannons would be nice, or I don't know. But oh well. So yeah, cool. Then I don't know, trade rank broker. Whatever the trade ranks do for you, I don't know. Probably nothing. Wait a minute. you're saying having so having this prismatic generator, it has a much longer time to recharge on like the regular shields that I've been using. Meaning, like, you know, if it breaks, you know, it goes all the way down. And I mean, I guess you could just reboot your ship. I know that, but are you serious on that 20 minutes? Okay. Gotcha. Good to know, good to know. Because, yeah, my Python right now has this prismatic shield generator. I got a couple shield boosters, but don't have the shield bank things. Oh, you gotta add more time even for the boosters. But yeah, this build doesn't have the shield banks things or whatever. Wow. So I would be screwed on this ship then, you're saying, if my shields went down. Which is weird, because I feel like my shield health is close to the same as my other one that doesn't have the prismatic. It seems, I don't know, I'd have to go look, but interesting. Alright, cool. So yeah, I guess till next time. Is anybody let's double check, see if anyone's of course. Also, don't forget, then there's the if you, because right, I don't think anyone answered that yet. I assumed, yes, you can modify, engineer, I assume you can engineer the shield generators. Right? I don't have a blueprint for shields, but oh, okay, that must have been what you meant, maybe. With that it really only makes sense on a large ship using huge shields. Okay. Just checking really quick if there's anyone on. But yeah. Let me double check, make sure I'm looking at that. No, there's not anyone I see on. That was I want to make sure there's time. Let me get back to my menu. Okay, that was a follow this time. Thank you for follow, Minnie. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the same loudness as what you guys hear versus what I hear too, but yeah, it gets me sometimes when I'm playing something. Just, yeah, it's freaking loud. But alright, but thank you so much. Have a good one. Have a good Easter. If I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I don't know if you guys do, if anyone does Easter. I don't know. But tomorrow's Easter here. So happy Easter if you do Easter. Junk Cash is never online. And yeah. Alright. Thanks again. Have a good one.